6.4, let's go. Feels good to get on this with like my full canon design as a member of the Scions and everything. Reacha! As in, for a meal? I would like to lesbian, Rachel, I think she was talking to me. I'm kidding. I have noticed that a lot of people ship themselves with Zero. A lot of people think she's very cute. We're gonna have to get a whole bunch of crafting gear for the tier. You say that, Zero, but I am a spice baby. A healthy sweat, you say? The things I do for cute girls. Hello.
My usual please, but with this spice.
Of course, Zero. It would be my pleasure. Well, now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
I don't need that much.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
Very well. A full kettle, then.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once. And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps. Do not hold back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a baby.
Understood. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzathan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of course, spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzathan my beloved children. Together, we build this vibrant nation. And naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante, as I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek.
What is going on? What's happening?
Oh wow, you're really proud of this, huh?
Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
Blowing the food animation budget early, I see.
Oh, by all means, I'd welcome the challenge. Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
Hildebrand infecting the rest of the game, I feel.
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food.
But they didn't give you taste buds, did
However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
Apologies for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this. Come. Let's replenish our ether.
She's such a little nerd. I love her. Holy shit. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Merit prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a
Oh my god.
replenishment.
Oh, I can't wait to see Estinian's reaction.
By this hour, he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
Please tell me that actually buffed me in some fashion. Yes! Warmed and invigorated. A bowl of hot curry. When you proceed to Estinian's chambers, several cutscenes will play.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
It is time for the bloody curry tasting.
I enter.
Um? Starting to reconsider not being attracted to men. Holy shit!
I thought you might enjoy it.
Holy shit!
Masala, eh? I'd prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks. Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Shall we disrobe as well?
Oh, no.
No. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
At last. We've been looking for you.
Hey.
My friends, tell me, Were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Oriange's assistance.
Oriange, inhabitant of the moon. As one
Ishtola
does.
has told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th. Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound. All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th. Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Oriange's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
They know how to do this? To just make gates on the moon?
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void. And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil. A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Interesting, and maybe a little ominous.
The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm.
I really like how they're employing the new animation engine to just like boring ass walking around the room animations.
My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
Interesting.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
I'm sweating just
For my
being in
part, I
it.
shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
I don't really know what I'm expecting out of this patch, other than a fucking badass fight with Golbez. I just really hope Zero lives. I really like her. My Octopath hyperfixated mind goes the Dark Throne A. You got that right. Ariange's healing, Zeo's DPS, Varshan is tanking. Yeah, that sort of easily creates a party that can handle any trust situation. Oh, I'm curious. Did you swap the tomestones you needed since astronomies are gone? You did? Okay, cool. Good to know. What's up? I forgot he wasn't around for that one. And Xenos did eat the previous largest source of ether before. Gotta say, really like these new icons. I've been wanting something something to that effect for a really long time. Ever since I started playing the game, honestly. The nearby Isle of Ham. I would have suspected Ham, but quest title makes me think Ham. Interesting. Yet again with needing permission. Oh, Zero, dear, I have to teach you about consent. Oh, yeah! Nice. Oh, you mean all of these assholes? I don't know who these people are. Here's Varshan and Ariange and Zero, though. Upon proceeding to the main hall, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, Erenville!
Well, now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends.
As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Cool, is there anything
Alas,
on
I must soon depart on an expedition.
that, Phantom Realm?
As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
On the moon,
No,
perhaps?
no, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... homecoming.
Huh?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th? Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
I know, I started out on this arc hoping for just a little bit of low-stakes
You have a knack
adventure.
for finding trouble.
I blame Y'shtola personally.
If cleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
I do have maxed out gatherers.
It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
I hope we means you're coming with us, Kryl. I feel like you've been locked up in this stuffy room a little too long.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
Oh, all right.
We are truly grateful.
One day I will fight alongside you, Kryl.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark.
There's another party
Art
of
thou
tall
perchance
folks.
familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
Like the first expedition to Favner.
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
Oh.
A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here? Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Okay, well, that's going to be world-endingly important. So accurate it creates rain. It's crazy. I missed Zero. She's back there. Gotcha. Oh, grad students. Is this the poor woman who was beyond our help? Because she and this woman who is doing better than you are live in my mind rent-free. Rip. For the love of God, look after thyself. In a manner suggestive of recent furlough. He's gonna be wearing the Isle stuff, I bet. Somehow, I'm gonna guess it's in one of these buildings. Oh, maybe not. Of course, a massive crush of strangely dressed adventurers. Coco! Yeah, he is wearing. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, oh, fantastic! Thank you. I needed to be thinking about Fortuno's smooth baby bottom today. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm gathering my friends for tonight. Fantastic. Nice. Suddenly, everybody. All right. Preparing to set out.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Your boyfriend? Let's go!
Forgive me my delay.
What were you up to, nerd?
Tancred, 'tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianger tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
He sounds like he hasn't slept for a few days.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee.
Just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
I invited him here specifically to have character moments with you. Nice. Let's do this. I get that, for sure. You'd be surprised, though. Yep. It's been long enough. Let's have... He's not the best tank. But let's have Thancred back. And let's do this. Precious! Also precious, but in a very different and dangerous way. It occurs to me I should probably turn the game volume up. Let's set it to that. Alright. Let's go. I hope your AI has been upgraded, Thancred. Sharks! I want the lo-fi Charlian theme to kick monster ass too. Mix. I could take a hit, Urianger. Have a little faith in me. This is a very pretty dungeon. Gonna be good for cheap posting. Where's that slow coming from? Is Thankful using arm's length? Or is that Urianger?
That's far enough.
Got you! Make ready!
Big friends, big friends, big friends. Can't believe I'm doing the optimized 2 mob DPS rotation. And then forgot to actually like do my fucking perfect balance combo. Oh dear. Arrow's right. Zero, I believe. That is a mudkip gun swole.
Together we shall overcome this.
Ah, shit. I'm good at monk, I swear.
Together we shall overcome this.
Yeah. Okay. Thought they would go at the same time, so that's better than expected. Oh, those are much bigger. Oh! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, thank you, please. And by thank you, I mean Urianger. So Tancred has healing too. You should have Heart of Rundum. And Aurora. Now we're getting larges and smalls. The smalls go first. That makes sense. Get it now. Oh, that's a funny attack name. It's not going to be better than what I have, but interesting. Oh, that puts me in mind of certain stuff. What? Ooh! Pengies! If I turned on everyone's battle effects, I'd probably be able to see who's inflicting the slow. Or more specifically, that I turned on Jay. Why'd you take them all the way up there, Thancred? You're an odd tank. Everybody loves a zip line. The island has turned them, I dare say, homosexual. I'm sure we won't find out. I feel like with every like little touch like this, FF14 grows closer to Sonic. Oh, this boy looks sad. Yeah. Oh. Fascinating. Oh. Oh. Rampage. You're gonna have to jump multiple times, aren't ya? Oh. This guy's tricky. Keep flooding. Right. Just another. Thancred disliked that. Pretty. Oh. Almost there. All right, what have we got? Oh, it's gonna be an edge boss. Are you kidding me? The motherfucking Kraken? Wait a minute. Not the Kraken! Oh my god, it's you! Octomammoth! Oh, I'm so happy they keep finding excuses to use the FF4 boss theme. Oh, that rules. Yoo-hoo! Alright, let's see how they adapted you. Guys? Guys, what? What were you doing? Oop. Yeah, let's get behind the... Oh, Jesus. And avoid tentacles? I guess so, yeah. Close one. Oop. Accidentally double phoenixed. Oh, that's sneaky. Nice. I love this trend 14 has of bringing back early Final Fantasy bosses, like early game Final Fantasy bosses, like Octomammoth and Quetzalcoatl, and FF8 from FF8. Oh, that was an early game GF, not boss. Whatever. That was fun. Very cool fight. Nice arena. Friends! Friends I haven't seen in fucking ages! Oh, no, no. It's just some nerds delivering the goods.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Very nice and chill music. Might make a good background theme for the island.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
I think we killed the biggest problem, but sure.
Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided that ain't too far.
The Illicit?
We would need them transported to Galemon, to the Tower of Babel.
That's pretty far.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
It's so strange being on good terms with the entire world politically.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Improbably, but...
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
I think it's like, oh, I get it now.
What binds me?
I know your type now.
A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
An octopath, you might say.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell.
And alone
I
you
wouldn't
live in
know
the void.
how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
Okay. Cheap way out, man. It is a complicated concept, but...
I'm absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Do tell.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
Well... in and out. Alright, I see how it is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Like fear to flame. Not gonna provide me an easy teleport there, I see. I see how it is, I see how it is. Ugh. Rain and Garlemald. That sounds miserable. Maxima. Everyone's bundled up. Zero was already kind of bundled up. Meanwhile, I have my cleavage right here. Just hanging out. Not the most cleavage possible, but... So we're gonna have to prepare everyone. I really appreciate the way this game goes out of its way to tackle stuff like PTSD. Cool. Oh no, that's where we're gonna go to deliver the speech, I presume. Yeah, it's not something completely outside of your wheelhouse. What if I tip my hat at them and say, "Milady"? Mm-hmm. We can't just barrel ahead by saying we gotta do it. Pull your britches up. You gotta validate their fears. Let's go have a chat with a serious lad. With serious dad. Yeah? Yeah? Melius, I remember you. Vaguely. Excuse me, Maple, it's pronounced Benui. Awfully level-headed of you. No, that's a reasonable concern, actually. Uh-oh. I can say I can think of certain other nations who decide to be politically isolated assholes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand it. Oh, I'm out of room on this bar. Ox. Ooh. Interesting. Well, nope. Fate ruined. Time to walk upon serious political events upon a giant Shiba. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Here, let me paw all over these crates. That certainly will not rouse any suspicion. ceruleum. Also dependent upon the Alliance, or are they getting these from elsewhere? Interesting. This plot point is coming back. Yeah, we gathered a whole bunch of them, but... It kind of seems like there is a lot of... Like, there's a lot more luxury here than there is outside. Garlemald Pride got so many people into this situation, though. It's paranoia. It's less speculation and more paranoia. Yeah. When it's not just a simple exchange of ether flow. By all means, I'm not sure why why you're asking me. What sort of political power do you have? You look like just some random male aura. I am eager to hear it, my boy. My anxious dragon child. Oh, you came with us? I was just joking, but that was actually what he was thinking. Good, good. Then we just have the political issues. Developments. That's right, Thafnir doesn't have a relationship with Garlemald at the moment. Somehow it completely slipped my mind that he didn't send anything to the Illicit contingent. You did it, Zero. You helped with politics. It's true. Extremely mutually beneficial relationship. Garlemald has literally nothing to lose. Except their goddamned pride. And that boy's like, hi? Who the fuck says hi these days? What the fuck is a hi? Alrighty, I hope we are all prepared for a big, dramatic, encouraging speech. Let's go. Also, you two are already wearing Darber gear, which is from Radzet Han. Earlian nationalism. The cause of so many problems. Some people are very pig-headed, yes. Gee, I wonder where he could be. If there were perhaps a crowd of strangely dressed adventurers around any particular area in this zone. Yeah, how's that rampant match attack working out for ya? Sometimes it's fun to help out fellow adventurers.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
Yet where would you be without it?
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here?
Where do we come from? Who is this mysterious Cotton Eye Joe?
But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
And you know what's really good at pulling the wool over your gaze? And preventing you from facing grim reality?
Is there hope for us?
Your fucking nationalism. Y'all cleaned that up yet?
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Ulysses, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Not exactly bound, but...
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
My children.
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Wait a minute. What if she's not Cecil?
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
What if she's Cecil and Rosa's daughter?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates.
Hey!
When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened.
Hey!
They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away.
Because they were Cecil and Golbez, and those two are filled with earnestness.
Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately I was undone, overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world.
A flood of darkness?
Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift.
At that exact moment?
When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday,
what are you nerds talking
you
about?
might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again.
Oh, girl.
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Good morning.
Give me your hand.
I'm in the middle of it.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
I'm
A friend.
trying to figure out how
So that's what it means.
how to hype without spoiling.
Someone you trust.
Yeah. I think I will say I'm a massive FF4 fangirl, and I am eating very well. Yeah, it's very feature bare in comparison to modern games, but it's still one of my favorites in the series. Same.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Y'shtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Azhdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
You would have me go in my true form? Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Azhdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping. Will you do this for me?
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
In Mare Elementorum, then. Go well.
Bye.
Did you already do the trial?
What? Oh,
I'm okay though.
oh, by the way, Ellie, is yours picture Estinian?
Yes.
Look at it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I posted Estinian Thirst. I'm glad it is getting the attention from the people who I don't know how to finish that sentence. But...
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we raid tonight, or is that like kind of stopped for now?
Laser is not, as far as I know.
Yeah, Laser's sorry. Laser might not have.
Don't apologize. I'm just asking because if we were, I was gonna be like, I'm probably not gonna be there because
No.
as far as we were doing something tonight.
No, yeah.
Right.
No, there is a little mini Burger Town raid night just to go through the normal versions and unlock them. Go through the story together. Which you're welcome to join if we have spots, and you are there at that time. But
she and her entourage should be here momentarily.
I wonder what time we're gonna go to sleep.
You sound different, by the way.
she's on her phone.
Are you on your iPad or something?
Or iPad, yeah.
What?
Forgive me.
Oh.
I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner.
What did you say? I don't know if you're talking to me or not.
He said you sound different. Yeah, which figured you're probably on one of your.
Oh, I see. You sound like I'm sorry. You sound, the way the voice, the how do I say this, voice texture.
You've done well.
The way your voice texture sound is like you're a Fortnite kid.
The timbre, the timbre, Romy.
No,
that is the word for that.
Sorry.
This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
So that's for the echo. I'm in the bathroom right now.
Like kids have shit mics all the time.
How exciting
They have
to
terrible
be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtura even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with
real quick.
many a
When
useful
I brush my
insight for our
teeth.
work, let me tell you.
Just wake up.
No, I just got out of the shower. I woke up at like 4.
When we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
I really like the increase in animation detail, and I really like that they're clearly getting comfortable with it enough to like start applying it to normal ass cutscenes. But holy shit, the lip sync is not keeping up. They need to develop any kind of lip sync.
On a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal. Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it.
Oh, that's so cool.
We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Motorcycle on the moon! Sorry, spoilers, Romy.
Spoilers. Wait, actually?
I am riding my motorcycle mount in Mare Lamentorum, yes.
Did y'all just start MSQ?
I've been at it for a while. Romy
Yeah.
just started.
Yeah. I just go past the curry part.
Oh my god. Ah!
Estinian sweat job.
Oh, what?
Estinian sweat job.
Did you see how Zero looked at it? That was fucking crazy. Wait, a whole
Zero,
point to note that. Oh no.
Zero discovering what thirst is.
I don't even think she, like, understood what it, like, I could have implied.
According to the piles of fanfiction I read, she does not, and the wall needs to teach her.
Oh my goodness. Here, hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
It's funny how you said all that and then Dev comes in right after you mentioned it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I hope they get better. I know it will.
Yeah, thank you.
Baby.
Baby?
Yeah, I gotta wake up the baby.
A baby.
Fucking asshole. Gotta feed the fish. Wake up banana nut. Hello, bud. Hello, pretty boy. Boink. I swear he only eats one of his pellets.
Banana nut?
No, my fish.
Oh. I should get a fish. Lily would probably hate it.
Wait, what?
Just
Say that
thinking,
again?
just thinking to myself, I should get a fish, but Lily would probably hate it.
Probably
Well, I mean-
swipe the glass or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like,
If I
in the
got like a
aquarium.
if I got like a goldfish bowl or something, I have zero doubt she'd knock it over.
Well, it takes a lot to knock over something that's 100 pounds if you plan on taking care of the fish properly.
Yeah, but I'm sure she would find a way.
Like I said, it would be very hard. Okay, how do you do water tests on this tank? Check the levels of the chemicals in there. Move! Move, bird.
Is that just... Oh my god, that's just the hempen camise? How did she get it to look so... that flavor?
Okay, what is it? I'm gonna turn my PC. I'll be right back.
it's so weird how Varshan just shows up grown up. In his clothes, but
Surprise
he just
growth
went.
spurt. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept
Am I doing the dungeon already?
The dungeon's
The
fairly
dungeon's
early.
pretty early on. Yeah.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
I don't understand. So I have a plugin that removes this button, but that community finder thing next to X is the like, most useless thing.
As we pursue new dreams.
Yeah, I don't know how people form communities with that.
Actually, some people look at it because I think a few months ago, me and Dylan put up a post for more people in this FC, and actually one person answered it.
Oh, nice.
But they had a weird name, like some weird toxic gamer name, so we didn't. We said no.
I think we would accept anyone.
I don't know. There's a weird vibe.
Yeah, no, I agree. If they had a toxic gamer name.
Make a better instructor.
Yeah, names do matter. Because, yeah, I don't know.
Not only have I fought Voidsent.
I think he seemed like a normal guy, but just having that name is just weird to me. It was weird to judge someone by their name, but, you know, it's still a reflection of yourself.
What was it? Can you say it?
I forgot the name already. It's a long time ago. It was something sexual, I think. Something slightly sexual. I don't know if Dylan remembers. Let me see. Let me see if he. Let me find post.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
I'm like waiting for there to be a thing on the Dalamute server.
That'll do. A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot.
Okay. Actually, I got it all wrong. Their name wasn't. It wasn't that bad. It was just a bit.
Indeed.
Not PC, I guess. Name. Okay, it's a Lalafell. Their name was Ultra Midget.
Yeah, that's not great.
How long the repairs will take?
Like, I'm not too offended by the word midget. Just having that name, I don't know. It's like.
Yeah, there's people who could be like pretty.
Yeah, I think that is considered a slur.
Yeah, if they're okay with saying that word, like like they're okay with saying other things too. That I probably wouldn't approve of.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Right back 1 second.
I think having that as a slur as your last name is a pretty big tell.
Yeah, and I shouldn't say some people consider a slur. I'm pretty sure the large majority of them do.
I'm gonna look it up. It's midgets.
This I leave to you.
God, the animation work. These patches has been so fucking good.
Okay.
Oh my. I looked it up and I'm looking at the thing on fucking.
Yeah, Kyle's here. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I looked it up at I'm looking on Wiki. And the C also.
Bunch of other slurs.
Midgetville. You got like little things. You got like Munchkin, Oompa Loompa, Leprechaun, Dwarf, Elf, and Santa's Elves.
Yeah, names that are only good if you're referring to the actual, like, thing in question. Who the fuck looks at like, a little person in real life and calls them an Oompa Loompa? Other than like.
Yeah, midget is offensive because it's like it was coined in like the 1800s when they were used as like a spectacle.
Yeah, like old circus freak shows.
Apparently, also midgets were romanticized by I'm reading what our thing says. Romanticized by middle class and regarded with the same affection, and considered children as creatures of innocence.
But that's its own form of racism too, you know? It's like Orientalism.
I don't know if you necessarily call little people a race.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ism. I'm not sure what kind of ism, but it's an ism.
It's just an othering.
Yeah.
Of them, I think. You mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Orientalism specifically sort of plays into, like, the whole Asians as the model minority thing in America. Anywho. Enough about real-world racism. Or isms.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands. Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
That was fast. Wow. Dev, I think I'm about to unlock the trial. Have you done it already? Would you be able to join me?
If you wait for me, I can join.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I probably still have a few quests to go.
If you come across land that's just crimson.
You're not quite. Red side of the moon. Right. New mounts and shit at Island Sanctuary. Does anyone know where to get the new emote yet? Putting your hand to your heart?
I think it's supposed to be for PvP.
Yeah. That's the first big. It's the first big reward for PvP.
Oh.
It's like conflict.
I forgot to check that entirely. So it is. Cool.
This special face model is kind of cool looking.
Man of Capital.
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Oh my god.
God damn it. This scene is making me think of something in particular, and I will never be able to unhear it.
Oriange, commence your invocations. Tis
The
time
scene
to
I'm
open
looking
our
at is
gate.
very... Oh my god. Okay.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands. Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
I see all proceedeth apace.
My anxious dragon child.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
Hey, it's Coco Dangle.
It's incredible, Ishtar.
I love that guy.
Truly
Dangle.
Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to
Shit, they mentioned
suppress that,
pandemonium. Oh shit,
which
they
is
know.
why she was
They
created
know.
with the power of
I
light.
was like, we're getting to it. We're getting to it. That's tonight.
I'm glad they mentioned that. It's like, didn't, you know, like,
Meanwhile, the power
like,
of darkness,
I don't want to
of
pretend,
activity
I don't want them to pretend
reigns in
that
the
nothing
void.
happened or something.
Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker.
I wonder how
and
different the
this
line is if you
manifested in the
do
form of planar fissures.
pandemonium first.
Working with this hypothesis,
Probably.
I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest. And through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
So what you're
Now,
saying,
I
you're
must
still,
stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded.
is that
Pleased
the
though I am to
source,
have my theory proven,
being the biggest
the
font of
secrets that
ether,
travel to other
simply
reflections still
consumes
elude
the
us.
other, smaller fonts of ether.
Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Hey, this captain guy has glasses I want. Where do you get those glasses? I need those.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Oh shit, it's Thancred.
Back
But I probably won't even use
there.
I won't even use you for the trust, so you for nothing, Thancred.
Into the void once more.
I got it in my head.
I gotta say, I'm really glad I decided on, like, a canon glamour for Ellie. I feel like I'm much more natural in these cutscenes, standing next to the other Scions now.
Oh my god, fucking tip my hat. Tip my hat to you, sir. And she's just holding it there.
What I... I'm going to go. It's... Oh. Hit my... Oh, is it plugged in?
Right.
This is
Dungeons.
the moon of the 13th.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I have the trial.
Cool. Still working my way there.
Where could she be? Where?
Oh my god, do they kill these polar bears? Oh no.
The normal polar bears are not enemies.
Before drawing
It
conclusions.
looks like they're about to give me Coca-Cola or something.
Right?
Yes, thou art right.
It's a dog.
What quest are you on?
Me? I just got to the dungeon.
I think mine was named The Red Side of the Moon. I'm in the middle of the big cutscene in that.
Okay, okay.
Oh my god, these bears are so cute.
The bears are
But
really
also
cute.
doing dirty things.
Ah, I can't mount up here. Rude. We can cheapos here later.
No mercy.
This dungeon music is relaxing.
Right?
Strangely relaxing.
Feels like good house or island music.
Yeah, about the same.
Hiya.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm done my sound effect. Good music. Hey KZ, are you starting a story or are you just trying to make money now?
Oh, I've already gone through the story.
What?
She skips cutscenes.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do that.
Yep.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Nope. What
Yeah, there's a lot of money to be
got
made.
my crafter. up to par for meeting the thresholds to craft the new gear, so that now I can make money.
There's some manner of structure below.
What is the threshold?
Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Oh, stupid. Threshold.
I too sense something.
My gear's handsome about it, it's not my tool.
437 craftsmanship.
This pit
Yeah.
much resembles the cradle of
3902.
I think my
darkness
gathering
of
gears.
our moon,
Yeah.
where Zodiac was once
690
imprisoned.
Jesus Christ.
If this
I think I
is
had that
a
much, I
malfunction,
think.
then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths.
Oh my god, look at his first boss! Look at this!
Zodiac perished in the
Oh, I
source.
love the first
I
boss.
presume
He's
that
so
That's so
every
funny.
aspect of him was thus
It's so silly.
unraved,
Did
and
you
his
see what
power
Gil
watched,
said about it?
But
No,
it's
what? Let me see.
unmistakable. The darkness
Wait.
that permeates this abyss.
Wait.
Could a trace of him yet
Oh.
remain?
The Mudkip is
Mudkip.
fucking jacked.
Is it something else?
Yeah, that's like Mudkip.
Ever watched Smiling Friends?
What's that?
You know about Smiling Friends?
Smiling Friends.
Smiling Friends, yeah.
No, I don't know it. Is that Roblox
It
or
looks
something?
like something from Smiling Friends.
Oh.
Or like I'll post a gif of it in the chat. What is this?
Look at the teeth of this thing. It's cute, but also very monstrous looking.
I gotta save this, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Dev.
I had to save it, I'm sorry.
I should have known you'd be thirsty.
No, I just had to save it, hold on. Smiling Friends is a fucking fantastic show.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Copy them.
This boss is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
So silly.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to kill this. So sad. Oh, the gear here is just a reskin.
I am so up. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if I can say it. What? What? You know what? I can't. No. I'm gonna go.
So this is
insane.
Golbez's
Okay.
domain.
Puffins? Critical puffins! No!
I have a theory. I have a theory. And it's fucking phenomenal if it's true. Okay? And it feels like it's fucking probably gonna be true. And If it's true? Oh
Is
my
this story,
god.
is this story related?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself right now, and I'll come back in 3 minutes.
Well, oh, Ellie, you're not even there. In 3 minutes he's gonna be disappointed because I have to do it again later.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to hear speculation either.
Well, like once I know you've gotten to a specific point in the story, I'm gonna, you know, that's what I mean. You cool with that?
Nartal king in eyes. Athan Endran Esktayan.
Such a sensitive freaking mic.
I'll call his Hes Ern Udlar an Eskles Udan. Ses Razathan Luan. Snosun an Hai Hes Inan.
Ta hes an eilgol osk in. Ses kidir in an kasta an.
And this patch is why I was
Sta in es kata.
Because like to craft an entire set, I need 5 for my dancer, and I have 65. I have a bunch of other sets I can make.
Mm-hmm.
What now then? Does this great worm intend
Spend
to
money on
remain a
other shit, 'cause
captive
I can't
meal for
gather
all
shit.
eternity,
I gather
not
shit.
daring to test her chains?
Ern el.
I need to recoup the money from my crafter before I worry about my gather.
Kis targol. Asrael dis tar. Sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asis tar nogol in. Do es imesh igol sorn. Kasom mo. Skom lesam an. Som du ortas sis.
Oh, that's a big gross spider on my wall.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this
Okay,
spot
needs to
near
get a
and dear
blast
to our
over.
enemy's heart?
Where did it go?
Ow.
It's perfectly normal days when you have to fumigate the room.
Hello, Mama.
Oh, there it is. Gross, please stop crawling around back there.
Put a banana on my head, and now she's screaming. Like I was kissing her and everything, and I didn't want to do it anymore, so I put it on top of my head, and then she immediately started screaming. An interesting little fellow.
Hey.
You never needed to mute yourself.
I thought she was going to like.
No.
Your theory.
Neither of you are in a place where I could tell you.
I'm the only one that
Like,
wouldn't care.
either it's like mentally
Yeah.
or
In the actual story.
In the story,
the
yeah.
quest, yes. Romy, were you making a joke about Fangirl, or did you do the dungeon with actual people?
It is a Varshan joke, but
Varshan,
yeah.
Right, yes, Varshan does not have a paladin jobstone.
I always do the first time with trust. Don't know why.
It's a nice way to learn the mechanics.
Yeah. Plus I can kind of take my time and seeing the dungeon.
The new scenery.
Pretty sure you can learn the mechanics regardless, but yeah, the scenery if you want to take your time.
Yeah, the mechanics are never very difficult, especially after all of the savages we've been through. But it's still nice.
He's putting banana on my head was a fucking mistake. She won't stop screaming now. I'm pretty sure if I put my hand up there, she's gonna bite me. You okay? Oh, she's not biting me. I'm mad at you. Sorry.
Did you find something? A memoria. But whose?
My boy.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
Oh shit! It's Kraken from no, it's
It's an early game boss from FF4.
I can't bring myself to pray
Yeah.
for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
That's very silly.
Mm-hmm.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones. Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
And the sound it makes when the tentacles come down, it's like...
Mm-hmm.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era. We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron!
The voices are swapped from what I was expecting.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it.
And you were there, and you were there.
It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this memoria is...
So, you have come. You, who would oppose our crusade.
Tranquilo.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions.
I'm going to eat this bird. I'm going to eat her alive.
And what if I am?
He's so big.
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with
Wait, so does that mean
me
that you...
for the salvation
Wait, where I
of
think you
all
were?
our souls.
Still in the cutscene, but he is here.
Fight with you. More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Oh dear.
Chaos King.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Archer! Thrice!
What are you doing?
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey!
Yep. Saw that coming.
Kill him. Damn you! Keep our guests occupied.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Oh, fight theme.
Hello.
Oi.
Face me. Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
Okay. Trial unlocked.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm gonna do some G-posing. Alright. Other than Dev, anyone else want to join the trial?
You going into the extreme already?
No, just the normal. You don't have to if you're busy with other stuff. Okay. You on the job you want, Dev? Okay. Let's do this. we go.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
I'm so tense.
Hi there.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation.
Yeah.
This place
Right.
shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel.
That was a very cool visual.
Suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That's a pink cluster.
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting at the extreme.
Do it back.
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With abyssal dark and hero blades, I bring my people liberation. You shall know true terror!
Holy shit.
Dragon, hear me and obey! Crush them!
Ooh! Ooh, no.
Bathe them in black flame!
Ooh, I don't want them.
My meteors will extinguish your light!
Holy shit.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
That sounds like a knockback.
Oh!
Oh god, oh god.
Oh, holy shit!
Well, at least it wasn't a knockback.
Ah!
Let's go! Oh my god.
Dear fucking lord, hello?
I am at 4. Let's go. How many can I get?
God, the heals of this fucking fight are crazy.
Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge!
Oh god.
What? Healer stack.
Healer stacks, yeah.
Kidding me.
Okay, no. Just like Warrior of Light. Not that bad. It's one at a time.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Alright, homie, what you doing?
From the south first, and then counterclockwise.
Be gone!
I fucking died, bro.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Yep. We're gonna do what we can.
Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the heavens for your doom.
Wow. Ooh, those come way faster than I thought.
This place shall be your tomb. Crush them. Render unto me your all.
Oh no, they don't have enough people for this.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Hey Shane. Oh wait, is Shane here? I think it's
No, I'm here.
How you feeling, homie?
Fucking horrendous.
What's going on? You wanna talk about it?
If you oppose our
Are you still having issues with
then
your...
come. But know that none shall deny us.
I have to re-get used to my hiding.
This place shall be your tomb.
Well, after you finish setting everything up, you should,
I will free us from the wheel.
save it to the It's really easy. You have to do it until the login.
Where my rime-kissed blades.
Whenever you were able to.
I will suffer no obstacles.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. And then my friends, I was listening to my friends do the story, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I will stay the course.
And I just uploaded them like the mods to my character. I'm lucky I only have a couple. And yeah.
Let the lightning surge.
I had to download a hair mod, makeup, body, and that's really it. aside from portions being off, he's tracking yeah, I can just start over. And like if my game crashes or like, well, I have to log out for Zeromus to update anyway, so I'm safe. Take the time to just like make a mod pack, make it good every time there's a big patch like this.
With a pixel dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation.
It's hair, facial, eyes, skin, body.
You shall know true power.
Hands. That's just the base. That's not including
I'm like, I have 2 canon outfits for Elmon, and I'm lucky that I didn't have. I was trying to do the one my favorite one, but the top didn't want to work, and I had issues with the face. I couldn't for some reason ASIM just wasn't like compatible at all.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
Oh, that's nice.
A raging gale to rend you asunder. For your doom.
I'll deal with it.
You wretch.
Quit moving! Okay. That's a pretty good fight.
I am really enjoying this. I cannot wait to see the extreme version.
My servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be room for it later. I'll let it.
Basically, I had them lose my time
Dragon!
So that was the hard I try and do it, I fuck up my game really badly, fuck up so many settings trying to fix it, fuck up my UI really bad, and then reinstalling everything. And then I had to
where my rhyme kit blades.
You can see the difference on the server too. Again,
Be your tomb.
I gotta fucking remember that's the same. Damn it! Oh my god.
It's not even necessarily that Render
unto me your all. My meteor will extinguish your light.
I'm gonna try to puppy LB after this series of attacks. Like, now. Come on. Come on. Big punch!
Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let lightning surge!
We got this.
Look at that! Kick his ass! Yeah, that was a pretty good fight.
That was extremely cool. I loved that.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
The Knights in Blue. Oh my god.
He's so little!
He's so small!
I got 2-player combinations.
I got one. I feel lucky, since I was just a monk.
Banana. Wait.
Are you all right?
Hello.
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand.
Hush just found a screenshot of
You
my old
may
UI
have
and I now
bested
get to
me,
connect
but not quickly enough.
as close as
Too
I possibly
late when you
can.
look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Actually, that far down?
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty voidsent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it. From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge. One who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld.
That's all. No.
Zeromus, awaken!
Son of a bitch!
Ooh, that was a fun part.
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria. Damn it. It's too strong.
These are so funny.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
Well, that all happened.
There's another one! There's another one!
Oh, thank you for teleporting.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of voidsent that dwelled in my domain? Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more. That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Azdaja. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Hey! Stop. Quit.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a voidsent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say? I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Azdaja's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light. The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me.
Oh, I very
With our
much
recent
like the
discoveries and proven
implications of
techniques,
that.
as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way. But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Wait. Allow me to join you.
Good
I must become stronger
God,
for
that
what
is
lies ahead.
expensive.
What is?
Fine by me.
The new set.
Come on then.
Yeah, that's why I'm crafting it.
How it always is.
Can't quite craft it yet.
Pass my time wallowing in despair. Using
The
my
new sets are really
vessel,
cool.
I shall attend what preparations I may.
Huh?
If you can get me all the base materials, I can always craft it.
You'd have to tell me what that is, what those are, because I have no fucking clue.
I can get you the list. Gonna have to
Yep.
I can make you your patrol. It's still gonna cost you a pretty penny unless you can gather all the stuff, but it is cheaper than nothing.
Yeah. Whatever will save me as much. Just holy fuck! It's 3 million for 2 pieces out here.
That's how it's like,
Yeah,
especially on
I'm crafting my
patch day.
dancer set. Crafting my dancer set, and then my time after work tonight will probably be making other people's stuff that I can turn around and sell. Because I need to get the money I just spent to get my craft up to speed. I'm missing. I'm literally missing. Alright. Not.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
Fuck, it is truly just about 1.5 mil per piece, including jewelry. That's fucked up.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Well, what are they required to repair, though, is the question.
Going to kill my bird.
Leatherwork. Fuck. Armor. Armor. Leatherwork. Armor. That's gonna be fucking annoying.
Well, that all happened.